The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we finally escaped the underworld and we're back in the snowy region of Raspa. I have no idea where to go. We are not going to go see John Silver though, because I was told that it's not going to do any good. Fedora's back, by the way. Alright, let's see here. Where do I want to go? I guess I'm going to go into the castle. Maybe Cinderella's here. If you recall, we kind of had to leave Cinderella behind because Locke was stupid and got himself washed away. But it's kind of a good thing he did get washed away because we met Pinocchio and got Red back, so that was cool. Oh, cutscene. Oh. John Silver is here. And you let her go on her own? What the hell's wrong in your head? Keep this up and you'll find yourself in a cell. James? Locke? There you are, lad. What are you doing here? I thought you were going to stay in Newtown, or New Town. The villagers healed my boys up and they're looking after the town. That left me free to come looking for you. It's good to see you, James. Red? James. I'm sorry, darling. Save it. I'm the last person to make any comments on dual identities. What? I'll tell you later. Probably off camera. Were you yelling at the guard? That scurvy, brainless dog. He said Cindy came here looking for you. When you weren't here, she says she was gonna go see the Duchess. But Duchess Isolde is still in Trevadil, isn't she? That's right. He let her go by herself. She went into the wild tundra alone? What was she thinking? We have to go right now. Count me in, lad. Oh, sure, now we run. How many times in this game have we been told, hey, let's hurry and run, but we just walk? Hey. Greetings. Well, that was a fun conversation. So, we got James back on our team. He's in the higher level. And we got a new weapon for him. Meet Artie, a gunsmith from the finest silver and gold. I already read that. Let's give it to him. What else do we got for him? A blue vest that grants ice protection? Well, it's a good thing he's got that. Is that what he had before? I can't remember. And then we got this. Protects from critical hits. I honestly don't remember even ever getting hit by a critical hit. I mean, I've dealt critical hits, but received them? I don't remember that. So we're just going to see if there's something else we could give him. I'm going to give him the Good Night Bracelet. It's a nice stat increase. Does he have anything new in here? Oh, he's got Steel HP too. I don't remember him having that. Absorbs more HP from one enemy. Actually, I don't even remember him being able to steal HP in the first place. But then, it's been quite a while since we've had him on our team. Anyway... No. Let us head into the frozen tundra. And we can still only move really slow. I mean, this is my running speed right here. So again, I'm kind of curious. What would have happened had I tried going through here earlier in the game? Because there wasn't a cutscene telling me to go back. The monsters were tough, sure, but I'm kind of wondering, what if I had survived the monsters? Speaking of monsters, here we go. We got fur hunters. Let's use regular attacks at first because we need Pinocchio to see if they got anything new for us. Actually, that brings up an interesting thought. Are there going to be monsters from earlier in the game that we can go back to and get skills from? Oh, paralysis. Awesome. Let's focus on the other guy then. And blind. Blind's awesome. Alright. Paralysis isn't helpful if it misses. These guys are pretty simple with status attacks. Fur hunters. You know, the thought of being skinned does not bring comforting thoughts. But the difference between me and most raccoons is I can actually talk. I also have a phone. So you know what? 911. Alright, so we got new monsters. Let's check them out. Boy, it's even windy in the bestiary. So fur hunters, 2300 HP. They drop nothing. How unfortunate. Alright, which way am I going? I'm assuming I'm going to the... Oh, what? What? Okay, cool. Oh, there is wind there. So, we're probably looking for something to deal with the wind. Let's focus on the guy on the right. And have Locke possibly berserk the guy on the left. Yep. That's gonna help. Oh hey, they got weapon bliss. Good to know. And that guy's not paralyzed, so you know what? Focusing on him. Battle would obviously go quicker if I use special attacks, but I kinda don't really need to. And if I don't need to, I'm not wasting my MP. See, these guys are going down easy. You know what, Rosser? I hate spell check. The little lines that appear are just annoying to me. Even when I'm spelling words that I know are words, it's like, go away. So I turn spell check off. Except in my LPisode list. My grand list of episodes, I've got spell check on in that because sometimes I do genuinely have a lot of words misspelled. But there's also a heck of a lot of words that are kind of made up, so it's like they're taking them away. Or something like that. Alright, well, now that we got John Silver back and are only hunting for Cinderella, I don't think we need to worry about whether we have this save file or not as a reminder of who's on our team. Oh, thank you. I wish our uniforms came with a jacket. It's just a little frosty. This pig's in cold storage. Stand back, lad. I brought a little something to prepare for this. You mean a rope? Is it gonna be a rope? Alright. And that's why we would not have been able to progress through this level before getting John Silver. Or James Hawkins. Alright, more new enemies. Albatross. First things first. Do that. Second things second. Do that. And third things third. Copy. Nothing. Speaking of copy, if I ever encounter a boss fight and I start attacking it before I copy it, remind me to copy it, because I almost forgot during that last boss fight. Alright, first hunter is berserked. And now that albatross is berserked. This battle's going well. I love status attacks when they actually work. Except when they work on me. Which in RPGs tends to happen a lot. Skip ahead to a level up. Yay! Yes, it is nice to be able to fight with 4 party members again. Also, we got a gray headband. What does the gray headband do? Let's find out. It's not for you. Is it? Oh, it is for you. A simple and swift bandana. What we have now, fireproof. I don't think we need that. I'm willing to bet some of the enemies here do in fact use ice attacks, but I keep berserking and paralyzing them so we don't find that out. Okay, we're on a ledge. That much is obvious. But the ledge kind of doesn't exist right here. Oh, we gotta recolor the bears. Alright. Let's just all focus on the one except Copycat. Nothing. I got equipment from the battle? Oh boy. We got status decreasing going on. Well, I kind of want to see what the other bear is going to do besides status decreasing, so we'll just continue doing this. It knows wind magic. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Are we going to berserk and or paralyze it? That armor curse is going to be a pain. Alright, it's paralyzed. Skip ahead. Alright, let me go into the bestiary. So we got the Albatross, which has 2250 HP, drops invisible threads, and bottled voices. No equipment though, so I don't know what you were seeing with equipment. And Polar Grizzes, 2500 HP, high potions, and broken spindles. So, now that we got 4 party members, we got enemies with lots of HP. Speaking of lots of HP, I'm gonna just use a little potion here. And open... Oh, hey guys, it's time for another Mimic. Is it gonna be a new Mimic, or is it gonna be a U Mimic, or a Royal Mimic? Another Royal Mimic, which we had previously seen. Something like that. The answer... It's a Godly Mimic. Oh boy. Alright, so we got a last Mimic. And we already know it's not gonna be affected by status attacks, but can we copy it? Of course it knows it's fire. Nope, got nothing to copy. Alright. Well, since we can't status attack it, we're going to use our strongest stuff. Since it's a fire mimic, I'm gonna try Ice 2. Along with that, let's try Steel HP 2. That should be interesting. And Shadow Lurk, which will poison it. That was a nice amount of HP I drained there. Wow, after all that, it's still not dead. Lots of HP it has. I'm tempted to use these, but they never worked on the others, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, there we go. Not a lot of experience, bunch of gold, and we got status increases. And a level up. So let's see here. Power up and speed up. Who could use more power? Well, I'm using Res attack a whole lot, her regular attack, so that would be helpful. Speed up, I'm gonna say Pinocchio, since he's our current healer. He's already pretty fast, but more fast would be helpful. So where is this leading? To more bears. I've got a really good strategy here. Alright, off we go in this direction. And to answer your question, Sir Rosser, regarding treasure in teeth things, well, they did that in Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, it didn't work. Couple of high potions. Uh-oh. Didn't berserk that time. Okay, so sometimes my little strategy does not work too well. Try at it again. Well, I didn't paralyze it, but at least it was berserked. And now it's dead. So is that one. It is interesting to think that I have a theme song. And it's from an RPG maker we never got. Oh hey, another rope situation. First, treasure. After a battle. Because I knew there would be a battle here. Boy, these bears are persistent. Alright, what's this? 500 gold. Responding to Sir Rosser once again. The first time I really can say I came to appreciate status buffs and debuffs and stuff was while I was playing The Spiteful Dead. Cause in that game, some of the bosses in the game can be poisoned. And my gosh, poison on bosses causes a lot of damage. I've mentioned this before, but I definitely want to do Spiteful Dead as a Let's Play again, because my first Let's Play of it was subpar, to say the least. It was my first year of Let's Playing, and I was not very good at it, and that game remains my favorite RPG Maker game to date. It really deserves better. Eventually, I'm going to do a Season 1 Redux season. where I let's play a bunch of the games that I did in my first season, because Spiteful Dead isn't the only let's play from Season 1 I need to redo. Let's see, a Ronin story, the video quality was so bad in that you can't read the text half the time. Kirby's Adventure is one of my most disappointing Let's Plays because there was all sorts of hiccups with that. Fufu the Acid Trip Bunny, less said the better. Paper Mario, which I abandoned before it even started getting uploaded, and I still had the files, and I tried uploading them anyway, but then some of the files were not good. So it's like, even the abandonment had to be abandoned. Oh, level up. The Season 1 thing, though, the Season 1 Redux Season thing, is not going to happen for quite some time. Alright, so what's off in this direction? Is it going to be wind? No, it's going to be treasure. Well, I'm glad I came this way first. 2 full potions. Also, regarding looking back, I kind of stopped doing that. I got halfway through watching my Spiteful Dead Let's Play before I just got tired of it, because it's so boring. I mean, the game's awesome, but the Let's Play is so boring. I just couldn't watch it anymore. And these guys couldn't get status attacked anymore. Well, yeah, I could look back on my future games, my later games, but, the idea with looking back was, I was looking back on... Ooh, I'm gonna have to use magic for this one. The idea of looking back was... looking back on Let's Plays I did 5 years ago or so. Kind of like in retrospect, like how I redid Jester's Hunt 5 years after I originally did Jester's Hunt. And some of my better Let's Plays are not quite 5 years old yet. Oh, level up. Alright, let's find out what this thing's all about. The wind has subsided. Unable to find data / map 354.rv data. Fedora, are you still here? The game just inexplicably crashed.